Another verse I'm going to focus on within Psalms 86 is verse 15. It says, "But you, Lord, are a merciful and gracious God, slow to anger and abundant in loving kindness and truth." And that reminds me of what God told Moses in Numbers, I believe, and also in Exodus, I believe. I think God first told that statement to Moses in Exodus, and then he says it again in Numbers. In Exodus 34, verse 6, it reads, "Yahweh passed by before him and proclaimed, Yahweh, Yahweh, a merciful and gracious God, slow to anger and abundant in loving kindness and truth." Verse 7, "Keeping loving kindness for thousands, forgiving iniquity and disobedience and sin, and who have by no means cleared the guilty, visiting the iniquity of their fathers and on the children, and on the children's children, on the third and on the fourth generation." And that was significant to me because these are words that came from Yahweh. These are words that came from the mouth of God, that he is merciful, that he is gracious, that he is slow to anger, that he has abundant loving kindness. And I think it's so beautiful that David quotes what God says in the 38th chapter of Psalms, because that's who God is. God is slow to anger because the things that humans do, I know it must make him unsettled per se, but I can't speak for God. However, humans do some outrageous, wicked things, okay? And I'm part of them because I'm part of the human race. But nevertheless, God is still slow to anger, and he's still forgiving, and he's still merciful, even when me or humans don't deserve it. That's just who he is. That's part of his character.